What are you doing in here?
We're on a 2008 Jeep Commander. Came in for a sunroof leak. And I'm gonna explain what we did and why this is such a dumb design. So, on the Commander, which these tend to leak all the time and will fill up your entire headliner all the way to the back, full of water. And then you'll get these weird spots. But anyway, the drains for the rear drains will go back and then down, and I'll show you in the back where they go. But when these drains clog, which they typically do all the time, it will overfill or overspill into the headliner here. And to fix this problem, you have to pull the whole headliner down. And the dumb design on this is that it doesn't allow enough water to flow through the tubes. So most of the time, the water in the channel that goes to the tubes will just spill out. So even when unclogging the tubes, it will most of the time just spill out. So you go here, what we're gonna be doing on this one. So here on the roof, the sunroof seal on this one has shrunk, and mostly due to cold weather. If you're in a warm weather area, this most likely won't overspill like this one has, even after fixing the tubes. But so what we're gonna do here is we're actually just gonna seal up this whole sunroof so it won't be usable. So the sunroof drains, which will come here, and then they'll travel along this edge here and then down here into this. And they'll drain out actually under where the rockers are at. Now, in most cases with how old these vehicles are, the rockers will start to rust out, and they use this foam in this whole panel here. It's all here, and what happens is that foam will start to become deteriorated, and it will actually clog that tube, which will cause the water to build up, grime, everything, dirt, debris, will never drain out of there. So what we did is actually in this fender liner, or behind the fender liner, we actually cut a hole, and then we rerouted the tube to come out of here so they'll drain under here instead of getting clogged in your rocker. So if you have a Jeep Commander, around these years, which I only think there's one generation of Jeeps, or the Jeep Commanders, but if you have one, if your sunroof drains start to leak or you notice water on the headliner, it's really unavoidable in colder climate because of that sunroof seal starting to shrink. So what you have to do is either most likely reroute those drains and seal up the sunroof, and that's mostly the only way you can get around it.